Why can people attract miracles? Now listen carefully. Calm people aren't lucky. Calm people are aligned. An alignment attracts miracles. If you have ever wondered why some people receive favor effortlessly, why doors open for them without struggle, why help appears at the exact right moment, this message is for you. Stay with me because by the end of this video, you will understand why peace is not weakness, peace is spiritual power. But before then, give this video a powerful thumbs up. Welcome back to Jenny Action TV that disappeared online for complete 1 month. And thank God it is the grace and the mercy of God that return it. And by God's grace, from now I'll be sharing some nuggets that help me to get it back, which is one of these I'm sharing today. Keeping calm, not panicking, running up and down, wanting to kill yourself as if it's the end of the world. So if this is the very first time you're finding yourself in this beautiful family, you're highly welcome. Please kindly hit the red subscribe button and the bell notification so as to always get my next upload. For my returning subscribers, I love you so much. Thank you for always stopping by. So without wasting time, let's dive in. Before we go ahead into this video, remember that our Wiki Mind Spirituality Global Academy is still admitting new students that is going to be championing the apostolic and prophetic move of God. So it will be an awesome experience for you to come and join us, because Bible says by the hand of prophet, God delivered the children of Israel from bondage, and by the hand of prophet, led them into their promised land. If you must enjoy your promised land, you must have enough doses of spiritual knowledge, because believe me, spiritual is the first circle. So come on board and come and join us, because the Bible made us to understand that a good man leave inheritance for the children. The best inheritance we will leave for them is knowledge. That's why I send them to the best of schools, and the school of school is spiritual school, because spiritual rules the physical. You can actually chat me with WhatsApp number playing on your screen right now, or check the pinned comment for more details about it. As a come on board, may God bless you. So without wasting time, let's dive into the video. You see, we live in a world that glorifies noise. People think louder effort brings result. Hustle brings blessings. Stress means you care. Anxiety means you are serious. But spiritually, biologically, emotionally, that belief is false. The most powerful people you ever meet are not frantic. They are calm. Because calmness is not passivity. Calmness is alignment. And when you are aligned, your mind cooperates with your spirit, your emotions stop sabotaging your prayers. Your decisions stop fighting your destiny. Peace is not something you find after miracle happens. Peace is what creates miracle. Now you need to understand this. Know that stillness is an authority, because scriptures wrote in book of Psalm 46 verse 10, be still and know that I am God. This verse is not telling you to do nothing. It is telling you to stop resisting God with fear. Stillness means trust without panic, faith without anxiety, obedience without force. Obedience without force. In the Bible, whenever God was about to act powerfully, there was stillness before movement. The Red Sea parted after silence. Elijah heard God in a still small voice. Jesus slept during a storm. Think about that. Why the disciples panicked, Jesus was calm. Why? Because panic is a sign of disconnection. Calm is a sign of authority. You need to understand this biblical and psychological truth. Now, let me bring this down to your body. When you are stressed, your nervous system is in survival mode. Your body releases cortisol. Your brain cannot see solution clearly. Stress literally blocks perception. That is why people under pressure make bad choices, miss opportunities, say yes to wrong things, say no to divine openings. But when you are calm, your nervous system stabilizes, your brain moves into clarity, your intuition activates. Calm people don't rush decisions. They recognize opportunities. That is why peace attracts favor, because favor requires awareness. Now, know this spiritual law. Miracles flow where resistance stops. Here is a spiritual law most people don't understand. Resistance delays manifestation. Fear is resistance, because fear is false evidence appearing to be real. They are not real. You are afraid of virtually nothing. Okay? Anxiety is resistance. Desperation is resistance. Like when I lost my child, I was like desperate to get it that particular day. But the more I was desperate to get it, the more it was being resisted until I became calm. Start trusting God, praying, see it as a more of spiritual battle than physical, knowing fully well that nothing actually happens in this physical plane unless it's masterminded spiritually. And when I became calm, God showed me where the battle is coming from. I tackle it from this side, and the next thing that happens, a message dropped into my spirit. Have you contacted so person that you did network marketing some years back? You know that he's a cyber security. He might know something. Just one link he gave me changed everything. That link was what I started working on for over 2 weeks, and finally I did not just recover the YouTube, I recover even the Google account, recover much more than the enemy thought he had stolen, because even during that period, God showed that he's mighty for me and he's so faithful. So my dear, fear is resistant. We are afraid. Is he going to ever come back again? Hey, what am I going to do? How can I start afresh? My 3 years work is gone. The more you are afraid, the more you are being the miracle is being resisted. Anxiety is resistance. Desperation is resistance. But calmness removes resistance. When you say, Lord, I trust you, not just with words, but with your nervous system, your signal readiness. Miracles don't flow to panic. They flow to prepared peace. Calmness tells the universe, I am safe to receive. So my dear, just see it in this perspective. Two people are passing through the same problem. So let me illustrate it. Two people lose their jobs. Person A panics immediately, talks in fear, complains constantly, applies randomly, accepts less than their worth. But person B pauses, breathes, prays, reflect, notices a skill they have always had, starting something new, attract unexpected support, same situation, different inner state. Who attracted transformation? Not the one who struggled harder, but the one who stayed calm enough to see clearly. And that was exactly what happened during this period. God make my eyes to see clearly and see another aspect of life, another aspect of spirituality, and above all, discover another skills and opportunities I have that I needed to be exploited. I needed to exploit and use it to touch life of humanity. And God never failed, and I started exploiting that immediately, and God brought everything that is needed, both the destiny helpers, and also opened my eyes to understand people who are really with me are not with their mouth but actually with their hearts. So my dear, let me give you something practical you need to be doing that will actually help you to have calm alignment, that will actually help you to have peace in all situations and get your results, miracles, effortlessly. So every morning, before your phone, before the news, before the noise, do this for 3 minutes. Sit quietly, place one hand on your chest, breathe slowly, then say out aloud if you can, I am calm, I am aligned, I trust divine order. You know, there is a mathematical, scientific, and all-round proof that whatever that is written comes to pass. Why not write it in the comment section? I am calm, I am calm, I am aligned, I trust divine order, and God will make everything to work in your own advantage, because he said that all things whether pleasant or unpleasant things, actually work for our own good. So what is meant for me is moving towards me. So you write it, what is meant for me is moving towards me. So do not rush this. Write it effortlessly, and your body must believe in this your prayer. And because manifestation is not just spoken, it is felt. You see that those things you think that are disconnected from your life will connect gradually. So my dear, say this slowly during the day. I respond and not react. Peace governs my situation. Peace governs my decisions. What is mine recognizes me. I am safe to receive miracle. Divine timing works in my favor. Believe me, say this again after me as I'm saying it. Be saying it while you're watching this video, and there will be a reprogramming in your subconscious that will attract regulated miracle to you. So let's say it again. I respond and not react. Peace governs my situation. Peace governs my decisions. What is mine recognizes me. I am safe to receive miracles. Divine timing works in my favor. So, my dear, these sentences reprogram your nervous system, and a regulated system attracts regulated blessings. So, let me leave you with this truth. Peace is not passive. Peace is not weakness. Peace is positioning. Peace attracts clarity, favor, helpers, as well as divine timing. In addition to miracles, the calmer you become, the louder life listens. If this message brought you peace, even for a moment, that is alignment beginning. So, my dear, if this message gave you peace, subscribe and join our global journey of spiritual clarity, emotional healing, divine alignment, inner power. And tell me in the comment, what does peace mean to you right now? Your answer matters. So, my dear, if you have not subscribed to be part and parcel of this family, what are you waiting for? Kindly subscribe, hit the bell notification so to always get my next upload. Comment on this video, share it widely to everyone. I shall be helping lots and lots of people. As you do this, may God bless you. Don't forget to go through the channel and get other videos that also one way or the other appeals to you, because many of those videos we thought that is lost is back online. Take advantage now. Pick up your writing materials and begin to jot down, because what happened 1 month ago shows that nothing is actually permanent. So, my dear, with this I say enjoy your day. Bye-bye.